back, Patriots. Hope you're having a great day today. So there's been some new intel that's came out about the Nashville bomber. And this is all starting to get really weird. Like really weird. The truth of the situation is that it's a messy one. Like a big old mess of sloppy joes. Oh, that sounds good right now. I want to play a few clips for y'all that are pretty interesting if you ask me. But first I want to talk about Anthony Warner believing in shape-shifting reptilians and world domination. Okay, look, as much as we would all love for lizards to transform into something else and just have a big old gunfight with a whole bunch of Godzillas, it's not real. And people who think like that need to be medicated. Like a lot of medication. Like all of the medication. Look, I would be the first one in line to go out and fight a whole bunch of transformed reptiles. But you see, we're not in fairyland. I mean, hell, maybe in China, but still. They're gonna have to get a lot more creative than the coronavirus than to change reptiles to be shapeshifters. I just wanted to get that out of the way because I think we're all a little bit tired of 2020. And we don't need to add the fairyland stuff into it. We just don't. So here we have the body cam footage of one of the officers that responded to the calls of there being shots fired. Here we have one of the officers walking directly past the RV.
That's like out of a movie.
Like The Purge?
Yeah.
Evacuate now. Keep watching the Avengers. Evacuate now.
That's how close they were to this RV. If that RV would have blown up right at that point, that officer would be dead. But no, it's cool, AOC and Kamala. Let's just defund the police, right? Thank God Nashville didn't do that, because who knows how many people would have died if they didn't get there when they did. This was in Minneapolis. Boy, it would be a different situation because they have barely enough cops out there to give out traffic tickets right now. Anyway, so they keep walking around and the explosion goes off. Look at this police officer. He looks like he's getting ready to go into war. And that's probably what was going through his head, because remember, they responded to a call that was about gunshots. So imagine you're the cop in that situation, you get a call for gunshots, and then a huge explosion goes off. You're probably thinking China finally made it here. These police officers ran straight into danger. The reality of the situation is, at the time, they had no idea how many explosives there could have been. So one goes off, them running into danger, they're betting their life that there isn't another explosive in a bush or on the side of a building or under a car.
Okay.
Okay. No, guys.
Where's your car? Okay, go to your car. What's going on?
And for those of you out there who are gonna be like, oh, well, you know, it's their job, they have to. No, they don't. Nobody is forcing us to do any job in life. All of them could have took their badge off and said, nope, screw it, I'm done. But instead, they all ran into danger to help people. They made a clear decision that in that situation, and being a cop in general, they were going to put their lives on the line for the greater good. That is America. That is what we need. I just want to say to these police officers that were involved in this situation that you are the reason why I am a proud American. People like you. So I just have a question for all the people who wanted to defund the police, Kamala Harris, AOC, BLM, all the people who were at protests on defunding the police in Nashville. If you were one of those cops in that situation, what would you have done? Well, you probably would have pissed yourself first. But I'm saying after that, would you have ran into danger? I don't know, coming from the people who want to send social workers to 911 calls. Can you imagine a social worker showing up to that explosion? Okay, yeah, let me get my clipboard here. Looks like we have some sort of an explosion. Is everyone okay? Okay, what is your name? Gosh dang it, I forgot my pen. So I'm gonna say this again. 9/11, Boston bombing, Nashville bombing, countless others. Y'all want perfection from police. Sorry, you're not gonna get it. So everybody think about that the next time you wanna go to a protest that's about defunding the police. Because it's all a bunch of BS.
2020 sucks. Man, ain't that true? Yeah, we love guns. And America too. Mount up. Poppin' Texas hogs in the chopper, load 'em up. Sun down here, got one option when it's tough. Cowboy up, jack trucks, big bucks. Yeah, we cooking up.